Hey everybody, welcome to Resident Evil 4. We have special guest with us today. It is Lee, or Lythro. We met at a convention. He does.
Yeah. That's my name today. My name is Lythro. They promised me food, so I showed up. And I definitely spent like 20 hours just because I wanted to find everything, like all the little blue medallions and stuff.
Yeah, I need to like search every corner in games like that. Whenever I see people like running by, I'm like,
Whoa, never
why
mind
aren't you
that.
taking the things?
Damn,
I don't need it.
You nearly got bodied.
I'm fucking loaded. I have over 1 million percentages.
There's no
But you need
reason
to
to
take
get
the
anything. There's no fun allowed. You just want. This is what happens if you know. There's a reason why Superman's a crappy character.
Yeah.
Nobody likes someone who can kill anything in one hit. Like this is it.
It hurts me leaving treasure behind. Like, you know, when you're playing a game, you're
I'm not okay with this. I'm
and
not
like your
okay.
inventory's full and you have to like leave stuff behind. That stresses me out.
I agree.
Fucking-
I can agree on that.
Yeah. It hurts me seeing you leave everything
I
behind.
know.
Seriously, look at the shiny.
This is not how you play Resident Evil 7.
Jake Monroe taking the survival out of survival horror.
Trying to be a
You are-
nice polite guest. Urge to get angry rising.
You're triggering.
Like,
us. If you
Is
don't
this
use
because
the
of
rocket launcher
Marvel?
at least once, I'll cry.
I'm sorry?
If he doesn't use the rocket launcher at least once, I will cry.
We'll make sure he does it at least once. So, I'm using all these like crazy rules that you use to use like ground bounces and wall bounces, which are guaranteed segments of your combo, which you try and like space out to make it last as long as possible. There you go. Boom.
Money!
Your rocket launcher request was used to kill wildlife.
Yeah, see, now I
How does
don't.
it feel?
I can't celebrate that.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to celebrate the rocket launcher, but I can't, in good conscience, celebrate
At least
that.
you picked up some of the money.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't been using the striker.
Finish picking it up!
No.
You son of a bitch!
Thank you.
I'm
Thanks yet. Because
good.
we're not gonna buy shit, right?
Right. That's the thing. I was playing the game and I was in fits of giggles because like whenever you're playing it, he just stands there like, anything? You want anything, stranger?
But buy my shit straight up.
You're there like, no, I'm good.
I like it when you keep fucking like selling something or like buying something over and over again.
yeah.
Just for
Whenever we have
ages.
like, all right, let's go.
That's fine.
Mierda, Cosmero, Dios.
Oh shit!
You only need one bullet.
One punch!
Like if only they stuck with us. If only they took the time to spend some time with us to help us with our makeup. Then
Right.
They would have survived.
Right? This is what I'm saying.
There's something that the villagers yell, and it just always reminds me of this one episode of American Dad where like they convince Steve that he's going to Hogwarts, but he's actually like working in like a Mexican crack den or something, and they're
Okay.
screaming at him to wash his hands, but he thinks it's a spell. So the guy's like, "Lávate las manos."
Lávate las manos.
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 Or it's wash something, and so he's like, "Lávate las manos." Lávate las manos. He just keeps yelling it, and like for some reason something they sound or say sounds like that to me.
He'll never come back.
You start! Shut up.
It's to do with the difficulty levels.
Lávate las manos!
Lávate las manos.
This is a machine gun. One bullet from this thing kills
And you
them.
don't even have to reload it.
No, it's unlimited. It's so good. So that, yeah, I failed to mention, we're doing an unlimited run. So let me just
It's not
fucking.
like a proper one.
That's the reason why I have the striker is because of the glitch that allows you to run faster. That was for speedruns, but the unlimited rocket launcher for the bosses, and unlimited Chicago typewriter for everything else.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. So
Is
I
that
can.
your reload motion?
No, yeah, it is because the gun doesn't need to be reloaded.
Yeah.
So obviously, every time you try to reload, he's like,
I don't need a reload.
My hat.
Madam.
My lady.
"Lady, gotta help the doggo."
Help the dog out.
Do you know what? I was looking up speedruns of this game to see like where I can cut corners, and one of the speedrun tactics is to not save the dog.
No.
Yeah, because the dog takes up a cutscene.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, it's a dog.
No.
And if you read the fucking comment section, it's like, bro,
Yeah.
why did you save the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care how fast you completed this game.
You saved the fucking
Unsubscribe.
dog, yeah.
So let me fucking show you a thing. So that's the average firing speed.
Yeah.
Nuke them. Why'd you
Right.
kill the chicken?
Kill the chicken.
Why the fuck would you kill
So,
the
but
chicken?
if I take the striker out, as I raise it, you pause the game and change back to the Chicago typewriter. Faster.
Oh no!
Right?
Oh, for goodness sake!
You also run faster, like.
Why? Why run faster? That makes no sense.
It's the something glitch. Okay, it's the board.
The speedy glitch.
It's the Strider glitch where you run as fast as Strider. Sorry, you don't know who Strider is.
I play Strider.
Okay, then you do.
Fuck, I don't know who Strider is.
I never actually played Strider. Nobody, don't.
You
tell
never play Strider?
Don't tell anyone. I played it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, I'd rather play Marvel.
Marvel.
It's good though.
I can't describe how annoying it is having an itchy nose when you're wearing makeup, because you can't rub it from the outside or you rub off your makeup, and you can't rub it from the inside or it looks like you're picking your nose, so you just have to suffer.
Not just that, but you're also wearing like nose rings, so that's, you know, extra obstacles to get past.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's just horrible world.
Would you like
suffering.
a tissue so it looks less like you're picking your nose?
I'm okay, thanks.
Because I have got that shit wrong.
You're like
I'm
prepared
ready.
with tissue.
Would you like a tissue?
Oh dear.
So as you can tell, I've played the fuck out of this. I literally know where to go at all time. As you should if you did a record-breaking speedrun of the game. There's one bit in this game that I'm just kind of like, oh shit!
I called it.
Get speedy.
That's one of
I
the-
didn't want to say it too early because then he would have stopped.
I knew it was
said just before he hit the button.
I knew it was there. Fucking cool.
How's your button mashing?
Uh,
This would fuck me up. Oh wait, okay, so it's actually the Xbox controller.
yeah.
That's cool.
Of course, like I wouldn't play a fucking survival horror with a keyboard.
Well, of course not a keyboard, but I'm thinking.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh. The one bit in this game that I'm kind of like, are you fucking serious? It's the bit where you're fighting Salazar, you know,
Yeah.
the little guy.
What about him?
Napoleon?
Yeah.
Basically Napoleon. And he's like, Mr. Kennedy, and it's just like, no one talks like
Right hand.
that. And they have that like this homoerotic quip with each other.
Yeah.
Everything they say is just stanky with just
But it's beautiful.
it is.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
It's like comic book level, just like it's everything they say to each other is
off.
yeah, it's just coy gayness, you know. It's like I'm gonna put stuff in.
Very funny.
Puss in Boots.
Oh, maybe I should redo the script then.
It's like yeah, like you could write a decent script. But yeah, the most ridiculous bit is the robotic statue that chases you.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was a good time.
It's just like, why would he have a robotic statue?
I mean, I would have a giant robotic statue of myself if I was 4 foot, whatever.
If you were a Castellan, I guess you would.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
What just happened?
He had an X.
it's this guy. again.
Basically, he tried to skip a cutscene. Cutscene made a QT, so we had to watch that. And now we're going to talk to the stranger and buy nothing because there's nothing to buy.
You don't have to.
Don't
but
kill him.
I'm not going to.
Do not kill him.
No, I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure in the PS2 version, if you kill him, he never comes back.
Yeah.
Fucking suck my dick, ever.
Do you know what was really fucking fun?
What?
Do you remember that weekend where Dying Light had that fucking thing introduced where if you like, it was like any kick you did was a super kick, and I didn't know it was just like a promotion thing they were doing for the summer. So I went on, played Dying Light as usual, and like kicked this zombie, and it just fucking shot across the map. And I was like, what the fuck? I just spent that entire weekend just running at zombies and kicking them clear across the fucking city, like
Leg day.
yeah.
Not skipped once.
No, not this week.
The guy
That
behind this fucking.
and
door.
I spent I don't know how
Right,
long trying to
right.
get the This Is Sparta fucking achievement on Dying Light where just you have to kick like 100 zombies off of roofs. Took me so long. Triggered. Detonated.
Hashtag detonated. Fucking love the what was the thing that? Yeah, it was detonated that made me laugh, right?
Yeah, it was Rolly posted something. I can't remember what it was he posted, but then at the end he posted the hashtag detonated instead of triggered, and you like you fell to pieces. Look at that hit ratio.
Right? It's because I'm using a machine gun. Save shot.
It's
rocket launcher.
He's not even missing the shots. It's because he holds the button down for too long, and only the first shot's going to count because they're already dead.
Yeah.
So all the shots that like are hitting them are still going through them.
Yeah.
So it doesn't count as getting hit.
He
Dude,
is
did
also
you-
missing a lot though.
Did you see the fucking the movie? It's
Which
like Resident
one?
Evil Revelations 2, I think. No, not Revelations.
I've
That's the
seen
game.
one of these movies. The one with Leon in it.
The one in Russia.
Like
Yeah,
I've seen,
yeah, yeah.
I've seen like the CGI one.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's incredibly boring.
I thought it was cool.
Technically, as a movie, it's incredibly boring.
I'm trying to think about
I had fun watching it, but Leon's about as interesting as a paper plane that doesn't fly right.
Yeah, Leon is sort of like, stop being so freaking cool. But then even Chris is like cardboard.
Yeah, but I mean, he's supposed to be cardboard.
I mean, name a fucking character in Resident Evil except for...
Okay. Go on. No.
Name
please.
a character in
Yes.
Resident Evil who is actually like more than one-dimensional.
Wesker. He's the most amazing character in any game.
He's also the most one-dimensional character.
No, he's got so much to him. He knows how to play the piano.
Okay.
He wants to saturate everyone and everything, and show them a good time.
Uh-huh.
And he has good style. Wears glasses. Clearly worries about his fashion sense.
Right? This is all speculation, but continue.
God damn it.
This is you.
I just love Wesker. Okay, shut up, man.
I haven't been using the fucking striker.
So yeah.
I used to be much faster at doing that. Oh, you
you'll-
fucking dicks!
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Fucking doesn't even fit in the gulch.
Yeah, these
Even
guys are
has
on
a
a roll.
hat like Indiana Jones.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you just fucking pun?
No.
You see these guys are on a roll? You are not far enough away to dodge a nut punch. I'm just,
Looks like I'm in a rocky situation.
oh shit! You better stop.
I didn't like this part because, you know, snakes. Fuck snakes.
Yeah, there's.
You don't like snakes?
No, I don't.
I hate to break this.
They don't
to you.
like me either.
I hate to break it to you, but
I know.
there's
I know
snakes
what's
right
going on.
behind you.
No, don't remind me.
Oh, I didn't know.
They're watching, listening. Well, not so much listening. They're deaf, but
Oh,
yeah, they can't hear anything. That isn't like a disease that they have. I
that's
mean,
the thing. I mean, I don't see big ears on them, so.
nah. That would be so adorable.
No, it would be even weird. Leon still
Yeah.
looks like he's just cruising.
Right?
Tip your hat now.
Taking the pet out for a
He's
swim.
probably trying to think of like a fucking goofy one-liner.
The first time I ever got bit was in the face.
Oh, no.
And it was Coco the boa. She was in a bad mood and she was like being all grumpy, and I told her to shush and kissed her on the nose, and she didn't appreciate that. So she kissed me right back.
That's not your fault.
Well, you know, you don't
made
kiss an angry
excuses.
snake. But yeah, so like their teeth are so sharp that you don't even feel it. So I just like I'd close my eyes when I kissed her. And I felt like a weird, like a tug, like teeny tiniest little tug, and I was like, did she just bite me? And I started bleeding. I was like, she just bit me, and I tried to like pass her over to
awful.
him. I was like,
awful.
take her. He's like, I'm not fucking taking her. And I was like, oh my god.
And when Yuki lost his shit in the bath.
No, yeah, there was one time.
Because he could see that we weren't holding him, and he's like, why am I floating? So then he started freaking out.
Yeah, he was our
What I can
biggest
only
snake.
explain is a snake screaming.
Yeah, except quietly because they can't scream.
Oh
so
shit, I missed.
We'd set him
I
back.
shot and I missed.
And,
And then I shot again and then I missed, I'm sorry.
he was our biggest snake, so he was like around 10 foot long, between 10 and 12 foot long, I
Right.
think. So like,
And he's the one that bit me.
yeah, but that
Oh.
again, that was definitely your fault. But
Joe, did you challenge them?
he,
Yeah,
Arm wrestle?
game of cards, man.
well, Yuki was a snake who kind of assumed anything that came into the tank was food, so you always had to let him know you were there, so he knew it was you, not food. And Jake just kind of stuck his hand in one day out of the blue, and
Yes.
all the snake could see from behind his little bush was like this moving pill thing.
Food.
So yeah, bam. But
More pulls required.
But yeah, we put him in the bath one day and stuff, and everything's fine. We set him in the bath, and he's kind of there for a second, and then he just like he freaked out, just like mouth open, just started like swinging his head all over the place. And you were too afraid to go near him because it was this huge snake with his mouth open, swinging around. So I was like,
Yeah, he was
"Shit,
going
shit,
crazy."
shit." So it was my duty then to like go in and grab him out of the bath, and like immediately he just curled up in my arms and calmed down. He was like,
Aw.
"This is fine."
Snakes.
So then we put him back in the bath, and I kind of held him, and he was like, "This is okay." That fucking gecko that I got from the aquarium is quite clearly a salamander.
Yeah.
It
Did
annoys
the,
me that it
did
was
the
labeled.
staff argue with you?
It said on the label, like
Oh.
it tells you what it is on the label. It's like something gecko.
Fucking dick!
And I looked it up, and I was like, that doesn't look anything like this. And I looked up, I think it was like fire salamander or something, and it looks exactly like it. I'm like, it's a fucking salamander! But the label says it's a gecko, and that angers me. It is not a gecko.
And that's the sound from Dino Crisis.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
You know, the T-Rex noise?
Yeah.
Because they...
He's like put rave music over that, where he was just like. There's so many sound effects that are just so overused that I can't hear them now. There's this
Wilhelm
laugh.
scream.
There you go.
Yeah, eat shit! Sorry.
There's
Well,
a,
he had harpoons. Well,
Yeah.
You could eat that too.
there's like a laugh that's used
Harpooned.
at the.
That went swimmingly.
There's a laugh that's used at the start of like a Marlon Manson video or something, and now
Yes.
whenever I hear it in TV shows, I'm like, because I'm just, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, just record your own laughs.
Yeah. This is the part where I was like getting creeped out because I was like, oh, it's nighttime and bad guys have red eyes.
I mean, it's nighttime, it's raining, and the fire is still on. What does that mean?
Doesn't make sense.
No, it totally doesn't. Not even a bit.
Have you played Dying Light? That game will give you like a horrible fucking thing. Like any game when it starts coming towards sunset, you're like, no, get inside.
Yeah.
Come in, children. The sun is setting.
Seriously, no. Anytime I'm playing a game or you're playing a game and like it's like, you know, it's sort of like sunset, I'm like, no, gotta hide.
Do you know what one of the best Resi games I've played other than this one?
What?
Okay,
I
so
mean, there's the latest Resident Evil 7. It was neat.
I
liked it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
you can't
good.
really pass
Go
judgment.
play it. It's good.
I will play
it. Gives me a I give it a thumbs up.
Oh shit! You hear that?
Yeah, no, thumbs up.
Capcom.
That's a big deal. From super pessimistic Lythero.
So in the comment section will be Capcom official from Japan, like, oh shit.
Hunter diggity. I can pay to feed my family for a whole 2 weeks.
Hunter diggity.
Wow.
Hunter kuru. So like the little girl, she can see Natalia. She can see zombies from.
I thought you said like she could see Nutella.
Yeah.
Her
see
special ability.
Nutella.
Sorry.
So her name's Natalia,
Yeah.
and she can see zombies behind walls and shit.
Okay.
And then the other character you have with Natalia is Barry, which is fucking cool, and Barry's a really cool character in the game. One downside, there's a bad ending to it, and it's very easy to get the bad ending in, and the bad ending is absolutely
Spoilers.
fucking, is soul destroying. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but
Okay.
you're playing it and you're like, Barry, no.
Okay, well then, from that context, spoilers, I can assume that Barry forgot to do his taxes that week.
Yeah. Shit, did I really give it away? Ah, fuck. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, check out, like, he Twitch streams.
I do. I'm a YouTuber as well.
Yeah, I know, but like...
whenever I'm here, we'll just say I'm a YouTuber.
Okay, fine. So he's a YouTuber.
Both.
You
Both
have
is
to,
good.
and
Both.
and this isn't just a formality. You have to check out the Grandstanding for Glory series. It's the first video that I saw, and I was like, that video was fucking amazing. I saw this years ago, and then we met you at a panel, and it turns out you're the guy that did that, and I was like, that was you. So check out Grandstanding for Glory. It's actually fucking amazing. So
Thank you.
links in the description, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.